My name is Roman. 10 years ago, our ship crash landed on Earth. We came here seeking refuge, but the humans thought that it was an invasion. That night, I met a human girl who tried to protect me, a girl I never thought I'd see again. The surviving members of my race, the Atrians, were rounded up and isolated inside a militarized sector. Now, it's 2024. 7 of us have been chosen to attend high school as a part of a government integration program. But the humans and Atrians continue to distrust each other, while I fight to protect my people and the human girl who saved my life at any cost.
Previously on Star.
Roman, it was an accident. I'm so sorry.
Why? Because my father's dead or because your father shot him?
I found this in Julie's hospital room. You saved her life.
It didn't happen.
Hey, what happened to your
Sorry.
arm?
I want revenge for my father's death. They've targeted your family.
We keep with our own kind. One of us is always watching.
This is bigger than the two of us now. It's safer if we're apart.
I've been looking for you.
Terry, I'm not in the mood.
Give me a minute. You will be.
Stay out of my head.
You used to beg me to use Kyder leaves and give you those dreams.
That was a long time ago.
I'd slip a leaf under your pillow and whisper in your ear all the dirty things we used to do.
Terry, we used to be a lot of things. But if you want to stay friends, this has to stop.
I can't believe it. I'm here. I'm finally in high school. I wanted your first day to be special. The dazzled locker, dancing pairs on parade. But with rival day coming, I thought it might be in bad taste. After the carnival, he won't even look at me. What did you do? Nothing I can think of.
You've been in school a week and you already have boy problems? School is phenomenal.
The 10th anniversary of Arrival Day is in 2 days. Families of the fallen, as well as human and Atrian students who are part of this integration program, are all invited to attend the commemoration, which will be held at the base of the Atrian ship.
Awesome. Like, no one's been allowed near the ship since it crashed.
I've been on that ship. You're not missing anything.
The eyes of the world will be on us. People want to see how this exchange of cultures is progressing. So far, the Atrian 7 have attended human school and human events. The next step is to introduce humans into Atrian society. To that end, the human students in this room have been selected to spend a day in the sector tomorrow.
We've never had human guests in the sector before.
We thought the rat infestation was bad.
It's the first time human students will have access to the sector. You'll be making history.
Miss Garcia, I had an idea about the sector visit tomorrow.
Yes.
We've all heard Arrival Day stories from our side, the humans. But we haven't heard what it was like from the Atrians.
Go on.
I thought we could use our sector visit tomorrow to ask the Atrians for their Arrival Day stories.
Emery shouldn't come to the sector. There are a lot of Atrians that are still angry about my father getting shot, but just... she could be at risk.
Well, we've dealt with the terrorists, and there's ample security. So unless you know of a specific threat, well, then I see no reason for concern. Emery's project would show that both sides are eager to move on. Congratulations, Miss Whitehill. The assignment is yours.
Looking real pretty, sweetheart.
That's really insensitive, even for a roided up alien. These ribbons are a remembrance of those who lost their lives on arrival day. The day your kind literally crashed our town.
Yeah, I know, I was there.
Did you know Grayson's brother was killed? By an Atrian.
You lost a brother?
Yeah. He was in the National Guard.
You lost half of my tribe. Those who survived the crash were gunned down by your bitch guards. But you don't see me wrapping myself in ribbon like a birthday present now, do you?
Sorry for your loss. My brother wasn't a bitch.
Let's keep it moving.
Julia,
What is that?
a camera from Gloria. I volunteered to interview the Atrians while we're in the sector.
That's amazing. Cameras are never allowed in this sector. She's letting you shoot there. You can barely work a can opener. Why are you really doing this? Is it even safe for you to be there?
Gloria said we're gonna have guards watching us the whole time, and this program is Roman's father's dream. And by helping, I think that...
Okay, I've been in a hospital half my life, and even I know the way to a boy's heart is not through his dead father's passion project.
Are you gonna help me or not? You have a free period, and you can help with the camera.
Actually, I have to go see the school counselor, but maybe later?
You know, if you're looking for a cameraman, I actually know this great indie film director who just thinks that shooting in the sector would be amazing.
You do?
And it worked for peanuts. So do I got the job?
We need to talk.
This isn't a good time.
What's with the dude? You were plenty friendly when Emery and I snuck into the sector for Cyper.
I really don't remember.
And I'll remind you, I was looking for a miracle cure for my cancer, as you do, but you said Cyper was just a cooking room. Funny thing, the next day, I was completely cured. 1 minute, I was all comatose and leukemia-y. The next, I was sitting up and eating nachos.
I'm glad you're better. But what does this have to do with me?
I think it has everything to do with you. You and Cyper.
Sure those nachos weren't laced with a little something extra.
Fine. I'll just go and share my insane suspicions with my doctors. I'm sure they'll be very intrigued. I knew it. You saved me using Cyper, didn't you?
Whatever you think happened, you need to keep it to yourself.
If Cyper can cure cancer, don't you want the world to know?
Okay. You're right. I did save you. I infused Cyper into my bloodstream and then injected my blood into you. But if the world found out about this, every human with a sick child, friend, or pet would be tearing apart the sector, looking for Cyper and Atrian blood. And if my people found out that I put them at risk to save a nice but very chatty human being, there will be consequences. Bad ones for both of us. So I'm asking you, please, can you keep this a secret?
That might be a problem.
Why? What are you doing?
It started when I touched you at the carnival. It's been spreading ever since. If you want to keep Cyber a secret, you're gonna have to fix this.
have a choice.
Your father would have given anything to see this day. I thought you'd be more enthusiastic, excited.
Emery Whitehill is coming. Remember, you gave me your word that you would keep her safe from the tracks.
Her father did shoot and kill our beloved leader. Tracks here, they will want her head, but they will not act in the open. So don't worry. Your father would be very touched to see you so concerned for a human.
There's just so much he was beginning to teach me. About being a leader, about our tribe, about Cypher.
I must have thought you were ready.
I just can't imagine being responsible for someone's life. I mean, what if something went wrong?
Well, there are side effects. There's fatigue, euphoria.
Well, that's preferable to death. Is there anything else I should know?
Well, there are some rare cases where the patient doesn't recover or their veins turn blue.
I don't know if I believe that. I've never seen a blue atrium.
Well, that's because there's a cure. It's called Vire. The Iwawas try to grow it. The trick is you gotta get it to the patients before it becomes permanent.
The humans imprison us, run our lives, and now they want to walk around our sector like it's a zoo.
Careful, you make me sound like a trag.
At least the trags are willing to fight for our people. Get us out of this prison.
Saw you and the Cookcaster talking. Did you come around on him?
He can be helpful. But Dad never trusted him. Neither should we.
The Red Hawks protest just outside the sector gate, even on a Saturday.
It doesn't take a weekend.
Yes, it's food.
You've been put in groups of 2. Each pair must be accompanied by a guard during your visit here.
Welcome to the sector.
You really think this is the best time to be buying souvenirs?
I can feel the blue veins growing up my neck. So yeah, I do.
Okay, good news is there is a cure. Bad news, if we don't get you that cure before the veins reach your face, it'll be permanent.
Please tell me you have the cure.
I need some time. Can you meet me back here at noon?
Roman, I was wondering if we could interview you and Sophia for Gloria's video. I was thinking we could shoot it in your pod.
No. You need to stay in the main areas where it's safer.
Then would you mind introducing us to some Atrians who wouldn't mind sharing their arrival day stories?
I need you to focus on your survival story. For once.
You can interview me if you like. I'd love to have you visit our pod. Later when my mother's not around.
Thank you. That would be great.
Yeah, no, awesome.
The best bang for your buck in the marketplace? Devore. Gives you a nice smooth buzz, but not too much. It'll make you feel like you got hit in the head with a gold brick.
You can't sell drugs to humans. Let's go.
One day we're not going to take it anymore. One day we're going to break down these walls and you'll be sorry.
Listen, I need a favor. I'm looking for Vire. Can you get me some from your tribe's grow house?
Why do you need it?
Just...
I'm not helping unless you tell me.
All right, I may have used Cypher on a human. I need the Vire to fix the side effects before anyone finds out.
Who'd you use it on?
That's not important.
You showed a human how Cypher's used. Most Atrians don't even have that information. If the Trags find out...
Yeah, I know.